Here is J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Bubic back to work.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Outside.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
And now J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, right field, India. 2 down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, J.D. Martinez. First offering, and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off. Fastball is outside. They're down to their final strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals slug their way to a win in this. And here is J.D. Martinez. Bubic back to work. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Isbell hauls it in, and there's one away. 1 out, base is empty. J.D. Martinez digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting.
Left field, way back there. That one opts against the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly.
2 outs, nobody on. J.D. Martinez stands in, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball line to center. Isbell snags it on the run. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate, 1 for 3. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. Here's J.D. Martinez. Bubic back to work. That's a little bit low. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 7-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stays alive. To the right side, India. In plenty of time to first. J.D. Martinez stands in. And that's outside.
No strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So 2 down. Here is J.D. Martinez. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings through that. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
Now batting, third base.
2 outs, bases full. And next up for the Tigers, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. High in the air, out to right. Garcia settles under it. Drops into the glove. So 2 down. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Just missed. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Out towards left center. Tavares going after it. And that is that. Go ahead run on base. And here is JD Martinez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive, caught. One down. Here's the left fielder, JD Martinez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And Martinez. Bouncer to Young. On to Simeon, and that'll do it. Bradford back to work. Ripped on a line. Langford makes the grab, and there's one down. Now JD Martinez at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty.
Ball, that's low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3. And now JD Martinez 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Here's JD Martinez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Get out of town. Now it's JD Martinez.
The left fielder, JD Martinez.
Wu back to work.
1-0.
Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's
1-1.
willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him. Base is empty, one away. J.D. Martinez stands in. And a pop-up right side. Here is J.D. Martinez. Woo back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. J.D. Martinez stands in. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. 2 on, 1 out. Martinez,
Now
the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Martinez.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. First and second, no outs. And now J.D. Martinez. Woo back to work. Ripped into left center, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI.
No balls and a strike to J.D.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Raley makes the grab. And well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And it's off the green monster. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quick.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
1-0.
Way high there. And that's ball one. J.D. swinging a drive. Deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. In to score is the runner from third. Now the tag at second. And he's out. So bases all loaded up. And here is J.D. Martinez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one out to right. Robles. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. First and second, no outs. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Woo back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. RBI single his last time up. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And that will end the inning. And Martinez. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that ends the inning.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Here is J.D. Martinez. Woo back to work. That's too low. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. First and second, no outs. And now J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Nope, ball.
First and second here, no outs.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next pitch misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Woo back to work. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1.
Up the middle. And he. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
That's a ball.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming home, the throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Everything came together.
2 down, bases empty. J.D. Martinez up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. J.D. Martinez stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robles brings it. First and second, no outs. J.D. Martinez up next for the Red Sox. Wu back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble. First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. In the air, out towards left center. Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. J.D. Martinez stands in. Wu back to work. Abreu at second. Rafaela at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark
Ball
there.
outside.
And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. 1 run across. In there safely. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.D. Martinez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1-1. Nope, ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And here is J.D. Martinez. First pitch, not close. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Man at first. Now it's J.D. Martinez. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Raley toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double. Bizzardo back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
First and second, no outs. And now J.D. Martinez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And Martinez. Woo, back to work. Just
Ball.
missed.
1-0.
Just
Ball
off the
out.
outside edge. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
To short. First and second, no outs. Here is J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. And ball one.
1-0.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. One run is in. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Puts a run on the board.
One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away
0-2.
with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle, Crawford tosses to first, and Martinez is one down. J.D. Martinez stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1.
J.D. Martinez.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Povich back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 4-0.
No, there's clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets for a win.
Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball.
Povich back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.